if you thought you were having a bad day, at least you didn't just let your kid get on this county fair ride. Look at this. Look at that. Where'd it come from? I don't know. Just hopefully they make it. Can you imagine? It's like, how much money would it take for you to get on that thing? You see the bolt before you get on. I would need a significant amount. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. Folks, we have a lot to get to today. A lot of very, very, very important stuff. Let's jump right into this one. If you accept the terms of today's game, or if you laugh, you lose, you ride this, and you watch again on Sunday, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go. When you don't make pancakes for breakfast. My toddler.
There's no point in saying good morning, because it certainly is not one.
Dude, this is them every time they ask for candy in the morning and you say no. Classic meme template there. You know what, Nancy? The gift that keeps on giving. You know what? I'm pretty sure she's like 86. 85, 86. Dude, Adam Hadwin, sprinkler smash. Oh, no. Sorry, sis. Whoopsies. Okay. Now, dude. Yeah, those golf shoes are kind of waterproof, but not that waterproof. This is why they have grounds people. Probably gonna get a fine. If you did not already get a fine. But it is what it is. One of us. One of us. Look at that. Even the pros. The pros are not even immune to the meltdowns. It happens. It's a frustrating game. As soon as you start having expectations, you start saying, all right, if I average a par on the last 6 holes, I could break 85. It ain't going to happen. You start getting frustrated. She doesn't know yet that her first experience assembling a bed won't be her last. Oh, no. Yep. That's why you go to a place that has a free delivery fee, and then they assemble it when they get there. They're pros. They do this for a job. Let them do it. Now, you screwed up. You done screwed up. I swear that nothing hurts more than having to buy olive oil when you're broke. Show the price. Show the price. Look at that. That hurts. And you know, you really, if you're doing it right, you use olive oil for a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And she's spendy. Very spendy. Welcome to adulthood. We're a little dabble to you. Don't overdo it on the olive oil. You'll learn quick. Point of view, your husband picks the movie and it's always relating to a war, killing, violence, and is 2+ hours long.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
Wow, okay, hey, come on. There's a good story there. There's a story about faith. There's a story about perseverance through hard times. It's a war movie, yes, but it's more than a war movie, okay? Have you never seen Saving Private Ryan? Have you seen Braveheart? Like what? How does that not change your life and not make you want to watch it again? Have you seen The Patriot? Dude, bro forgot that cameras can capture string too. Stop.
ये नारियल हिलने लगा है। गुरुदेव नारियल हवा में उड़ चुका है।
Oh! Look at that! Oh, come on, man!
लाइव करके दिखा रहे हैं। हाँ।
ये नारियल आपकी तरह ऊपर नीचे जो आपने चलाया था ऐसे पकड़ के भी दिखा दिया।
And he even tapped it. Come on. I hope he's not asking for money here. I bet he is.
प्रश्नों का उत्तर भी देगा ये। क्या बात है?
This is why I love Magic. I do. It's entertaining, but a lot of these guys, they have a lifespan for a reason. It's hard to hoodwink people over and over again, especially when everyone has cameras these days. Me without coffee. Warming up.
Are you warming up?
Oh yeah.
6 times 3.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Hey, oh! You're a brain surgeon.
You're a brain surgeon. I love that clip. I believe this is Navy SEAL training. I can't remember. It's Navy SEAL or pararescue. It's from a good documentary. I believe it's on YouTube. There's some good stuff there. All the training that they go through. Did this guy ever make it? Do we know? This looks like to be, I'm gonna say 20 years old at least. Weight loss surgery gone wrong.
Hi, Mr. Rivera. I'm here to put your anesthesia to put you to sleep for your surgery.
Okay.
Let me see your hand. Okay.
Oh, I was kicking in already, hecka fast.
Hecka fast.
Yeah, just go ahead and put your
California.
head back. You should be asleep any second now and be ready for your sex change surgery.
I'm not here for no sex change surgery. I'm here for a weight loss surgery.
Oh, hang in there. Oh, it's on. Nope.
No,
It's too late, man.
Wait. Wait, no.
Hang on there, buddy. Oh, you can't fight it. It's over. That is a terrible, terrible prank. Hilarious, but also terrible. I want to know what he was like when he woke up. Because if you know anything about anesthesia, when people come out of anesthesia, they get really, sometimes combative. So if that idea is in his head, when he wakes up, it might still be there. You know, I gotta know what happened. When your friend is trying to figure out the controller buttons. Oh, stop.
Хаджаев. Джитерскую такую тактику избрал.
You're gonna force a ground fight? Come on. Look, tell us you can't fight on your feet without telling us you can't fight on your feet. Can't punch? You didn't train for boxing? You can't kick? Is he that bad on the ground? Come on. Hank Hill explains the origins of soccer.
Bobby, I didn't think I'd ever need to tell you this, but I would be a bad parent if I didn't. Soccer was invented by European ladies to keep them busy while their husbands did the cooking.
Why do you have to hate what you don't understand?
I don't hate you, Bobby.
I meant soccer.
Oh yeah, I hate soccer, yes.
Dude, that's King of the Hill. Classic scene. And this is actually a fact check true. The origins of soccer. There's a joke in here. There's a few jokes in here. Subtle jokes, you know, understanding his kid, blah, blah, blah. But that's not a joke. That's actually where it started. Most people don't know that, but it's true. Ain't no way Tony Hawk actually approved of this commercial.
Teen pregnancy rates dropped to all-time low. Because now guys have something better to do. It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, available now.
You know, that is... I feel like it's funny, but I feel like this kind of predicted the future. Because young men are now just glued to gaming and screens, right? And women are glued to other things, and you know, there's this man-hating thing going on. There's this weird divide between men and women. And that's definitely a part of it. And I think I just saw more women in their 40s are having babies than women in their teens for the first time ever. Did I say that right? Can we find that article? That's true. That's true. I just saw that. And maybe this is it. Maybe it's the gaming effect. Amazon worker after trying to keep up with my wife's orders for the day. It's taking 5. You gotta take 5 after all that, man. It's just like that buy button is just, it's nonstop. Can't keep up, man. America, 1975. I bet in 50 years, we'll have flying cars and live on Mars. Blue Cities, 2025.
They got everything locked up.
Look at that.
The California I grew up in as a little boy no longer exists. They got everything locked up. This is not freedom. This is
That's
ghetto.
actually not funny. Is the sunscreen locked up?
Everything in the store is locked up. This sucks.
Yeah, I know. It does, man. Yeah, it looks like literally everything, even the sunscreen. We've had it on here before. The sunscreen isn't locked up. Yeah, so that's a fact check true. I guess it just doesn't get stolen that much, but this is the world we live in now. It's very sad. I don't even know, do companies make money on this? Why would you go to a store like this? I would drive further to go to a store that doesn't have this, where I don't have to call someone to get a pack of Starbursts, you know? Imagine this situation. phone. Oh no. All right, well, that's what happens when you're dumb with your phone. People always trying to get the Instagram pics, doing the selfies outside. Well, I don't even know how that happened, but it did. I hope you're on a tour and the tour guide is smart and has a gopher pickup. You know, that people walk, they drive around on their little scooter and they, instead of bending over, they just use the gopher pickup. Hopefully he has one in case that happens.
Customer states they were driving while it was raining and they almost had an accident. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why, but you know, I guess we'll notify them this and then they'll decide what they want to do. I anticipate customer declined repairs.
Stop burning out. Okay? Although, this could be a NASCAR driver. Could be driving cars. Those look like those kind of tires. So, it makes sense then. You're just not gonna have to drive in the rain. Hyping myself up to fold the laundry that's been sitting there for a week.
Do it!
Do it!
Just do it!
Do it!
Just do it! Do it! Just do it!
Do
yes,
it!
you can! Just do it!
Not yet. Finish this episode, then go do it. One thing we've had this meme here a couple times. Was he serious in this? Like, was this a serious thing? I do like the guy. I mean, I feel like he's had a huge turnaround. You know, I think he's sober now. He's a big Christian. And I appreciate that. But at this time in his life, was he serious when he was do it? I don't know. I think he was. My upstairs neighbors when I'm trying to sleep. Look, man. You're supposed to stop the baby from having fun. He's building his muscles. He's training. Let him train. That's how they're gonna get better. We're here for the kids, here for the youth. We gotta protect them and let them train. Little noise, cry harder. Husband, did you know the car needed gas? Wife.
Did you know? Yes.
This just happened to me. Literally just happened to me. Take the kids to daycare. Next thing I know, bing, lights on. What the heck? I gotta get gas now. It's not even my own car. Thanks for the quote. I found someone cheaper. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, dude, what? You actually hired someone? Oh, man, come on. You hired somebody for this? Oh, I can't even imagine. Home inspectors, I bet you guys see the craziest stuff. That's pretty bad. You might be okay for some time, but dude, oof. Sometimes the more experienced, the better contractor is the option. You're going to pay a few $100 more, but it is what it is. Get it done right. Get it done once and get it done right. Attempted to do taxes by myself this year, and I'm pretty sure I messed up. Jeez, what'd you do? You could try to submit that. I don't think they're gonna refund you that. That's a giant red flag, immediate red flag. And that's how they'll audit you if you got a red flag. So have fun in that audit. Don't spend the money yet. They'll want it back. Me explaining to new hockey fans how the teams in hotter weather are better.
Gonna be both. It can't. But it is. It's paradoxical, and yet it works.
And I have, now I'm actually pissed. I mean, I'm still digesting this meme. Canada hasn't won for 30 plus years. They haven't won a Stanley Cup. No Canadian team. And I think there's 8 Canada teams. So literally like almost 1/3 of the league is Canadian. Haven't won in 30 years. Minnesota. No, that's a crime. We skate before we walk in these places. Okay. The fact that Tampa Bay, Florida Panthers, Tampa Bay Lightning, Florida Panthers, Carolina Hurricanes, LA has won a cup? Dude, like, oh, it makes me mad. It makes me so mad. You don't even know. You see that right there? I put in my time. I got the stitches. Okay, that's a hockey puck. Oh, this is the year. We break the curse this year. Minnesota, not Canada. Husband gets caught again.
I just found out that my husband of 10 years and 2 kids did something that I never thought he would do. I thought he was happy with what he had, but I noticed he was on his phone a lot, so I just had to look. And this isn't the first time, but this is what I found.
Is this still available? Yes. Consider it sold. Be there tomorrow. You know, everyone needs one of them vehicles. Is that the van or the SUV? I can't tell. It looks like the van. Oh, there we go. It's Explorer van. Oh, it's an Explorer van. I didn't even know they made that. I want one now. $8,500. That sounds like a smoking deal. They cut the price too. You should be happy for them. Me waiting to see if I should file my taxes or wait to see if the IRS is next to go. Just wait. Just wait. Yeah. Oh, we're past April 15th. You didn't file an extension like I told you to? Gives you like 6 months. Got some good old boys here working. Picking up some stone. Oh. Gotcha. Try again, buddy. Get him again. He deserves it for falling for that one. When it's raining, so the PE teacher makes you play basketball instead of soccer.
I'm honored to have you with us. Honored.
Shoulder! Cue the Michael clip from The Office. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's good. Don't laugh at that. Don't have a sense of humor. The situation is so bad that the only way Bro could break the news is by singing.
A song dedicated to Natasha, I'm sorry. I think your sister might be having my second son. I don't know, but I find love.
This is not fantastic, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic entertainment. It's awful entertainment. It's garbage, right? It's trashy, but I love it. You know what? Here's what I appreciate about this. I don't think he made it anywhere singing. You're not terrible, but it ain't good. He had one opportunity and he took it. That's why he went on the show, right? He sang it because he's trying to find a producer. There's probably better ways, but he did. He's probably talking to other girls. Me.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh my gosh, dude. This guy. The guy's got Asperger's. He likes doing weird stuff like this. It is what it is. He's a genius. He's a genius. We can't understand him fully, you know? Although that is kind of cool, I will say. If you remember this, how's your lower back doing?
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
On video and DVD. For some reason, what is the movie? Because you started to memorize the previews in all of your VHS tapes as well. I want to say Mortal Kombat. For some reason, this reminds me of Mortal Kombat. I don't know why. 8th graders now. Verse when I was in 8th grade. Yeah, most of the girls back when I was a kid, that's the weird stuff that they did. You know? It's kind of weird. I have 2 daughters now, and dude. We gotta fix the culture, folks. What 99% of guys' humor is based on.
See, it's funny because it's offensive and racist. Yeah, I should start a family or something.
Wait, why is that guy not laughing? Look, the more offensive, the better. If you're hanging out with your buddies, share the group chat. All right, how about that? Oh, you don't want to share the group chat? Why? You don't want to share the buddies group chat? It's because we all do it. We all laugh at it. It is funny. You can't buy shoes without a speed test.
I dare you to do a speed test down that aisle right there.
Is that wrong, Gardner?
A speed test on them shoes down that aisle.
I can't run that fast no more. I'm too old.
Well, you see how fast they'll carry you.
Oh, yeah, Bob. Buddy. Yeah.
Where's JT?
Those must be
JT.
are those a 608 New Balances? Hell yeah. Bam. They're taking you some places.
If you were in a coma, what's the one song that could literally wake you up?
Yep.
Turn it off, please.
Turn it off.
It off.
Why would you want to turn off the country music album of the year? You would turn that off? This oh so country and oh so twangy, amazing piece of art? That would definitely wake me up. That song is garbage. Expired things at your grandma's. The look on grandma's face.
I just found this at my grandmother's house. This petroleum jelly expired in 1989.
You're lying. Does it really say 1989 on here?
Why have you never thrown this away?
Incredible.
Wait, it says 1989 on here?
Yes.
You lying.
What a find. What a find. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Here's what I'll say. I think that's an expiration date on that. Does that expire? Doesn't seem like it would expire. Feels like they put the expiration date on stuff like that so you buy more of it. That's a true conspiracy. That's a conspiracy that everyone can get behind, right? Democrats now.
We never forced you to take the vaccine. Take the vaccine
Democrats a year ago.
You'll be fired from your job. You have to leave the military. You can't work in a hospital or a school. You can't go to college. You can't go to concerts. You're not allowed to travel. You can't go to sporting events. You can't visit your grandparents. You can't eat at restaurants. You can't hold your newborn.
Sad but true. It happened. Not funny, but it's important that we highlight these things. It is hilarious, the hypocrisy that they're trying to, like, oh, everyone just forget about it. Doesn't matter, right? The moment reparations activist Sunny Hostin learns she descends from slave owners.
Wow. I'm a little bit in shock. I just always thought of myself as Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican. I didn't think I was, my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders.
Yeah. So how are you feeling, my friend?
I think it's actually pretty interesting that my husband and I have shared roots.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that. And I think it's great for our children to know this information. I guess it's a fact of life that this is how some people made their living, on the backs of others.
Some people, your family. I think you need to pay reparations. You need to pay all of your fortune. It's just disgusting what your family did, right? Oh my gosh, you should talk about that on The View some more. Anyways, it's always funny to see. I love this show. All these woke people who are out there saying all these dumb things. Social justice, blah, 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 blah. They're the ones. They are the descendants of these people who did these things. Very ironic. Very ironic. But once again, I say this every time The View comes up. These View characters. Let them keep putting themselves out there. They're comedy gold. This is hilarious. This is amazing, even. Fantastic. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose and you have to go to your next county fair and ride one of those rides. You know that ride. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
Idiots.